on the left hand side here, residential land. I don't know if you can see that little, oh he's gone now, with a little paddy melon just in there. They're skittish, like all just in there, like all native wildlife. If you're very quiet and you can approach them, but of course they tend to bolt away when you get too close. There was one, I'm not sure it was a paddy melon or just a wallaby, that I used to see up in the Cataract Gorge area. It's a beautiful picnic grounds and cafe and things up there. But there was one that I used to go there a lot. I don't go as much now because dogs are not allowed in there, so can't take bush obviously, so I don't go as much. But I used to go a lot walking by myself when we didn't have the dog. And there was one particular wallaby that he had, it was a he or a she, it had a discoloured eye, and I think it was blind in that eye. And so if you got in that part of its field of vision, it couldn't see you, and you could get quite close to it. Riddled with fleas and some sort of parasites, you could literally see them crawling all over it. But it had the just discoloured eye, and I think, as I said, that it was blind in that eye. Alright, coming into the residential area of Trevellyn now. I think there's land either side of me, probably crown land, lots of walking trails up in the right hand side there. So I think where these last two houses are is probably the limit of where houses could be built here, just because the rest of the land's not released to housing, which is good. We've got to have green spaces and bush and scrub. Those little wallabies and paddy melons I talked about before, they come out at night just on dusk, and you can see that they've been up and down the streets here in people's yards. We have them regularly in our yards, in our yard at night. We go out in the morning and they've till they've been visiting by what they've left behind in your yard, sitting on the footpaths and so on. Unfortunately, occasionally they get collected by cars. And I don't know whether they're smart enough to learn about the roads and just pick the right time to be out or what it is, but you can see some, you see them dead sometimes, but not often. It's good. In the distance there are the mountains that you traverse the east coast, and so we're coming from the west towards the east. There's a bit of a haze or smokiness over the lower parts of the city here. That's caused by wood smoke. So we're talking about people turning on their heaters and using their fires and so on. The wood smoke sort of hangs in the Tamar Valley here, for a good part of the day sometimes. If it's really cold and you're getting cold, the sun hasn't warmed up the upper layers of air much. Smoke sort of hangs over the city for quite a while. A lot of medical people are concerned about the state of people's lung health because of wood smoke being, or wood being used as a major source of heating here, and they've appealed to the government on a number of occasions to encourage people by paying them a subsidy of some sort to take out their wood heaters and replace them with what would have to be either oil or heat pumps, just to improve the air quality and therefore improve people's health. Various governments have been somewhat reluctant to do that, and I think there's that thing that people think, I should be able to have whatever heating I want in my house. I don't want to burn wood. I should be able to burn wood. And I suppose that's an argument for that. Which is the counter to the argument about the general health of the community. But at some point in the future, when we start talking about ways of improving the air quality and meeting all of our requirements under various international agreements for carbon emissions and so on, someone's going to take a look at wood smoke and say it's got to go. And in the same way as you're now not allowed to burn rubbish in an incinerator in your yard, get rid of your garden waste and so on, people are going to, authorities, governments, councils, whatever, they're going to take a hard line on that as well. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, but I still see that it's a possibility that it will happen. Alright, almost home. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the tourist guide, my gibbering about various subjects. Thank you for watching. As you can see, looking at the timing zone there, yeah, not so good. I would like to be a bit better. The details, 9.36 in 1 hour and 1 minute, so same distance in 2 minutes less, and all that stupid talking. Alright, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.